Hi, this is Bill with Chicago 3 Media.
Hi, Bill. This is Sadie Katz. How are you?
Oh, very good, Sadie. How are you today?
Good. You ready for me? I'm going to take you off my headset.
Okay, you're wearing a headset. What are you, like one of those 24-hour Time Life magazine operators?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. Film isn't...
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you really well. I was thinking, I don't think you have another job going. You've been busy enough since you hit L.A. at the age of 23.
Boy, you did your research. No, actually, you're in my car. I borrowed some jewelry from one of the Emmy gifting suites, and I have to have it back by noon, or they charge me like $8,000.
Oh, jeez.
So, you're in on a journey with me right now to return the damn jewelry.
Let's take that. You're having
All I've been doing is like sweating about it. I mean, it's very beautiful, like diamond, pearl, you know, very, very beautiful. But all I've been doing is like everyone's making jokes that I'm going to lose the jewelry, which I'm not.
Hey, tell me about this Chavez Cage of Glory. You're playing the wife to Hector. How do you say his last? Echavarria?
Echavarria.
Oh.
Am I saying it right? Echavarria.
You're playing the wife, and you have a son who is not doing well, and this is what's driving your husband, Hector, to go out and get into the M&A world of champion.
Yeah, basically my character's name is Gia Chavez, and my husband is, he's already like an amateur cage fighter, and they're very much struggling to make ends meet. They're both looking for work, but the problem is my son is sick and needs like a heart surgery for something he was born with. So, you know, we've gotten destitute because of this son's sickness, and so Hector, you know, right when they're down on their luck the most. Actually, I'm driving right now by a billboard for the movie. They did a really great billboard campaign.
Yeah.
And then so anyway, he gets offered to fight because he's kind of becoming like a web sensation, the biggest, baddest cage fighter, Cage Fury, for $100,000, which is a lot of money for Hector's family or anybody. And so he takes the fight to pay for his son's operation because Hector, you know, one of the things about his character that's really kind of cool is very much like an underdog story, but he doesn't want to have to get help. He wants to take care of his family himself, and the fighting is like the biggest thing. And my character, Gia, doesn't want him to fight. She's terrified she's going to lose her husband, her son, but, you know, ultimately, I really love and support my husband. And,
I saw some of the trailer, Sadie, and your emotions really, as an actress, it's really believable. I mean, you're there with the tears coming down. Your face it's just very well done. You're a very good actress.
Thanks.
And another thing about it was, it's for Hector, it was where it was released at the Chinese theater was the first ever for a Latino independent filmmaker to be released.
I know. There were so many people there, too. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
It was very exciting. And, you know, my son, my real son in real life, he is part Mexican. So it was like this really cool thing that I got to bring him and say, like,
yes.
Your mom's a white girl, but she's part of this history that's part of your heritage, which
exactly, because it's breaking through. It's breaking through. And then you're in the house of bad. Okay, you and your two sisters. Where do you steal the dope from? The heroin? Is that?
I steal it from my boyfriend, who's a drug dealer.
Okay.
My one sister, played by Cheryl Burke, she is a junkie, so she's trying to kick the heroin. Mm-hmm. And then my older sister I'm the middle sister. I'm a stripper. And then my older sister just got out of prison, so they want to do this big score. You know, they're going to hide out in their parents' cabin.
Okay, so it's just
no one knows about.
So it's just it's just a regular family. Just your sister and you being a stripper and heroin addict and somebody just getting out of the can. Okay, I get this.
But you know what's so funny is like the writer Jim Towns. He really wrote this. It's a horror thriller kind of heist film. He really wrote this like sweet movie about sisterhood and these sisters like trying to get it together and having resentments about their half sister because the dad cheated, and I'm sorry, the mom cheated. And so in some ways, the story, I do a lot of dramatic acting.
Oh, very good.
I think that has a lot of sweet moments that kind of you don't expect from like this genre.
What I like about it, Sadie, is you guys are going to hide out at, I guess, the home you grew up in, right? So it was a very dysfunctional home, I would imagine, right? And there's ghosts in the home. Who are the ghosts?
Our mother and father. There was some bad in the house before, and that's one of the reasons my character, Sirah, isn't that excited about being in this cabin, in the middle of nowhere. And then her older sister, Trejo, is like, well, no one knows about this cabin. But I don't want to give it away, but happened in the house. It's really scary.
And that's going to release December 3rd. Right, that's okay. Now this is the one. You're a writer, actress, and producer. You have another movie called Scorned.
Yeah, actually, that's done. It's in the can. It will be out, I think, Valentine's Day. That's what it is. Valentine's Day, and it stars Anna Lynn McCord and Billy Zane. And that's a really exciting one. It's actually funny. We named the lead character Sadie, who Anna Lynn plays.
And that's a fun one. You're going to play evil, right? Because
I don't get to see it. I just wrote it. I have a fun cameo in it. I actually co-wrote it with the director and creator of Leprechaun.
Hey, when you go about writing something like that, what do? You get together with your writing partner and you sit around during the day and say, hey, and you create...
Yes, and you chain smoke cigarettes, he smokes cigars, and you drink, white wine during the day. When what we did was we threw dialogue back and forth. So, I would say something like, I'm going to cut your fucking eyes out, and he would say, cut your fucking eyes out and feed them to you.
And then you go ahead, and then you write it down.
I have another film that's out actually right now. It's called Nipples and Palms.
Oh, I heard. How is that one? Is it?
I think it's really good. It's different. Like, look, it's a very indie film. It's kind of done in like a Cassavetes style, and it's really funny and it's different. My character, I kind of play like a junkie with a heart of gold. I play the main character's love interest that he can't kind of get out of his head, and they're never available like at the same time. So he tries to find love. It's a very accurate depiction of the dirty parts of LA. We always see movies that are like glossy, everyone has money. This is a guy like, he's trying to get laid and he confuses sex for love.
Where's this available?
Netflix, Amazon, Hulu.
How's it doing?
You know what? I think it was at like number 76 of downloaded films in the world.
Wow, in the world.
For a while. So, it was doing really well. Like, it's found its like little niche audience that really liked it. It's a fun title, and I think that piques people's curiosity. And it's funny, I get like a little bit of fan mail every couple of days of people just saying like, "Wow, I saw the movie," and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. People write all sorts of things on the reviews and everything, but people really liked it. I'm really proud of it, and it's fun because that's a very different character than I played in these other two. There's some sexy girls. There's some boobs and all those things that people like to see in film sometimes.
Those are the things that help draw.
It's a funny thing because it's definitely you'll know that it's low budget, but it's smart, and there's something great about it.
The low budget, sometimes if you're doing something like, I'm trying to imagine what this is like, and on a low budget, you get the feeling just like that. It's not a high polished film, and if you're telling the story like I'm thinking it is, then it fits the way it was produced then.
Well, you have to see it and tell me what you think. I'll be curious. And it's actually surprisingly really sweet.
Are you pretty good with Twitter?
You know what? I'm really trying to build up a following, and I don't really have a following yet. I've been active like on Facebook, but I never really seek out people. I always wait for them to find me. So just in the last front, my publicist was like, what are you doing with Twitter? And I go, I don't know. Don't I have like a lot of fans? And they're like, no, you don't. You have like 50 people.
That's at Sadie_Katz, Katz. Sadie, it was a pleasure talking with you today. I hope everything works out today. Are you still driving?
I am. You know what's so funny? I'm in my car here. I've got a great GPS. You know, I got a fun car, and it says that I'm a mile away, so I'm going to get right to the church on time.
There you go. Get me to the church on time. Well,
yeah, I have to, and the earrings are still in the bag, and the bracelets too, so I'm good. Thank God.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sadie, for the good time, and you have a wonderful day out in L.A.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.